Hello YouTube, SkyPrince7x7 here again for a video review for you guys today on Marvel Universe's version of The Vision. Alright guys, we're going to jump right into this one. I was extremely excited about this figure the minute I saw it in the store. Let's go in on them right now, check them out. Bam, look at that. That there, folks, is Marvel Universe 3 3/4 inch Vision action figure. Let's reach in there, bring them up to the forefront. One of the things that I want to talk about with this figure right from the get-go is the amazing paint job that the boys down at Hasbro have done with this figure. I don't know if this camera actually captures it, but this guy's got a metallic paint job. It's just to die for. Get around here a little bit. Look at that. Absolutely amazing, guys. I mean, I wish you could have this figure right here in hand. You'd see what I was talking about. This guy, he's got a shine to it, but it's not something that, you know, if you remember back in the 80s, they had the Silverhawks figures, and those guys were shiny. I always thought it was cool, but it was like a little too much shine. It looked a little kind of, had that aluminum foil look. This guy doesn't have that look at all. I mean, he has a nice semi-gloss look to him, but he doesn't look necessarily wet. I mean, he just looks as if he's faceted out of diamond, hard steel, or something. I don't know, but it's an amazing figure. I'm extremely pleased with the sculpt of the figure. I mean, I'm not sure as whether or not they've used this sculpt before, if this is the first time they've used it, but as far as I know, this is the first time I've seen this sculpt used in a line. Then again, you know, it could just be my eyes playing tricks on me because of all the different little doodads they put there in terms of detail. Love the cape. Big plus for the cape. You turn it around here, you see that this cape flows extremely well. This guy, I mean, look at that. Very streamlined. Comes in just like in the comic books. I mean, just tapers in right there. Just really hugs his body just like it did when he's drawn in the comic books. I mean, when I saw this guy, I was doing a little shopping. Actually wasn't even there for action figures. Saw him, kind of just said, let me stop by the toy aisle. Saw him, grabbed him, said there's no way I'm passing up. He was the only one there, snagged him up. And I've only seen him one other time on my many weekly trips back. But one of the things I wanted to point out to everybody out there is not only does this figure have the proper colors of the Vision character, but, I mean, he's got that George Perez art feel to him. Let me see, come back. Got a lot of light there, guys. Sorry about that. But if you come back here, see, oh, wow, that is a lot of light. You'll see, right here on the abdomen, he's got the lines that are just signature for the character in the comic books, the way they draw him. I mean, the diamond emblem on his chest is just amazing. It's gold lined in black. I mean, his eyes, yeah, I don't know if the camera can get that there, but his eyes are gold. The face sculpt is very serious, very, android-like. I mean, this is just an awesome figure. If you don't have it, you got to get it. And, and he's essential to the Avengers. I mean, I set this guy up alongside Captain America and, Incredible Hulk, Warbird, to name a few, the Avengers that I have, Nick Fury, custom one I made. He looked really good with them. He displays extremely well. Just a solid figure in the Marvel, not Legends, but the Marvel Universe line. And that right there, that little slip-up I made right there shows you exactly how good this figure looks because, I mean, the line between Legend and Universe is getting blurred here because I love the Marvel Legends line. I love the Universe line because I'm a G.I. Joe collector, so of course I'm going to try to stick to scale. But, my brother, Dylan757, has one of these figures in the Marvel Legends line, and this one holds up right alongside that one. One of the strong points of this figure is, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are already experimenting with this, one of the reasons why I decided to get into this line was these guys, I mean, they really, look at that. We got a old Real American Hero figure there. And, I mean, they just go well. I mean, they scale-wise, they line up, they match up, and you can do a lot of interesting things in terms of custom setups and just playing around with these guys and making them look really interesting when you have them up on your shelves or in your showcases. So that's really why I grabbed them. I mean, I was like, you know, huge G.I. Joe fan, got a lot of G.I. Joes. Why not grab a couple of superheroes? So I started out with a lot of the Avengers first, and Vision was definitely one of the guys that I had to get. Extremely essential. We'll go over a couple of the strong points of the figure here. The articulation, as you can see, pretty standard stuff. I mean, I'm not going to bore you guys with going through all of the points of articulation. I mean, we got bending at the knees, of course, the standard bending at the ankles that you see, and also the swiveling from right to left. And, I mean, it can go all the way around, of course. You know, swiveling of the wrist, standard stuff, bending of the elbow joints. You can extend the arms out. They can traverse up and down and kind of swivel around. I love the way these things are hinged. Of course, the head can rotate 360 degrees. I don't really get into doing that. I mean, I don't think he would actually have to look behind himself. But, I mean, he's an android. He pretty much can do what he wants. I highly recommend this figure. There's nothing bad I could say about this particular figure. I mean, the paint application I was pleased with on a personal note. The posability of the figure I think was pretty solid. And the overall sculpt, got him right there in a nice shot there. It's just spot on. So, Marvel Universe Vision action figure, a must grab for you guys, you know. And there was another thing that I really liked about this figure that I want to talk about. I've noticed a lot of these figures in the line, I won't say a lot, but some of them, it's like hit and miss, come with unnecessary accessories and things that I just feel doesn't really, the character didn't need or they could have made better. But this guy didn't come with any of that stuff. I mean, he came with your standard Fury Files, mumbo jumbo, and he came with, you know, a little bio card that's kind of geared towards children. But other than that, he didn't come with anything. But there was something that I did to this guy to just kind of add a little spice to him. So I'm gonna pull him out of the shot there and do him up for you guys real quick and show you what it was that I added to him to give him a little spice. And I mean, you can do this as well. If you don't know how, you can hit me with a personal message. I could maybe show you. But I gave him a little custom energy projection job here. So, and that's all I did. That just hooks onto his hand, and what that is just, you know, plastic that I've heated up and kind of bent it around and painted it. And it looks really good. I mean, if you saw this in person, it's pretty interesting looking, and it just displays well when you have them in a setup or a battle scene, and that's what I did with this guy, just to spice him up a bit. I always try to customize my figures if I, you know, to some degree, if I feel they are lacking in an area. Vision, powerful character, pretty much speaks for himself in terms of just standing there on your shelf, but I figured throw him a little energy and spice him up a bit. But like I said, I don't even know if you could call this really a review of the figure or just, you know, me showing my admiration for the figure, because I really, really like this guy. I'm extremely pleased, and I love it. I know Mega Mushroom, he's a guy out there, he did a review of this figure too as well, and he did an awesome review on that. I've been seeing a lot of work from guys like Boog Nice 10, Dylan 757, Rabbit Wolverine 97, Shartimus, Mr. Mad Gus. You guys keep it up. You guys are doing great work, and you've inspired me to kind of get involved in this, and I'm enjoying myself. So here we are with Sky Prince 757's review of Marvel Universe Vision figure, and I think that's it, guys. I mean, you know, if you enjoyed this video, please comment. If you think I can do anything better, I'm all up to constructive criticism, and I hope you enjoyed my first review of Marvel Universe Vision. Sky Prince 757, signing out.